In this video, we're going to take a Jeep ride down to Pittsburg Landing and then go on to Riggins. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We decided to go out in the Jeep today instead of the side-by-side, and we're going to take a drive from Grangeville down to Riggins. And this is a stunning drive. That's why I did a video on it. Really not a bad view. There are construction on 95 right now in some areas, but wow, the views. And this is a perfect day. The weather is gorgeous. It's sunny skies, and you can see the view for miles. So we're going to Pittsburg Landing, and then we're going to go down to Riggins. I wanted to see the RV park, Carlson's RV resort, the landings of Carlson, whatever it is, down by Riggins. I had wanted to book there, but they were booked out long before I called. They were totally full. So I wanted to see that site. So we're just going to take a drive down there and see what we can find along the way. But the views are stunning from the highway. There's several pullouts. You can pull off and see some of the views, but even from the Jeep, you can see just miles and miles, and the overlooks and the views are gorgeous through here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is where you really get an idea of how gorgeous these views are through here. This is the road we come out on the side-by-side the other day. We come up to the viewpoint, and we didn't want to take the highway. As you can see, the speed limit here is 65, and it's not legal to be out on it on a side-by-side, and we wouldn't have felt comfortable doing that anyways. It doesn't feel safe. So, but man, taking a drive in the Jeep down this road is gorgeous. So there are lots of trails off to the sides on both sides of the road where you can do trail riding and get the stunning views as well, which I've showed in some of the other videos. So we're heading now. We're going to hit a little construction, and then we're going to go to Pittsburg Landings, which is where they do a lot of the jet boats launch from. And we'll get some pictures of some of the jet boats that are parked down there while we're there.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface, I wasn't okay. I made it look that way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way.
Fortunately, our turnoff wasn't here, or that would have been a problem. But it's just up here shortly. We'll turn off and take some of the back roads over some gorgeous area. Pretty good drive from this point, from 95, if you turn off and go down to Pittsburg Landing. It's probably a good 30, 45-minute drive down there. I'm going to cut out a lot of it, obviously, and speed up the film a little. But there's a lot of houses up there, a lot of housing developments, a lot of area. It is absolutely gorgeous, but it is quite a drive. There is one point where I think it says steep roads use four-wheel drive. That's probably true during certain times of the year, but right now it's a very easy drive and really any vehicle could go. But look at these views. Pretty stunning. We did see a little later on, I'll show you, we did see a whole herd of elk out in the pasture. So I got a few photographs of them and on my phone, and very cool to see. I will say my Onyx, which I did use on this as well, it did fail a few times. It got us down to Pittsburg Landing fine and back, but it was showing a road going through so we could do a loop back out onto 95. That is now closed. That one is private property now, and you can't go through. So we had to come back the same way we went in. So just forewarned. You'll also see a lot of people hauling boats up and down this. We were passed by quite a few boats and all going up this area. So, a lot of traffic on this road. There are also campgrounds. There is an RV park up here that we will pass. It does not look big rig friendly. Certainly we wouldn't take our rig up here. But there is an RV park up here. And at Pittsburg Landing, there are some dry camping lots. So if you're tent camping or with a smaller camper and you want to do dry camping, they do have some. You just have to check out and see what the rules are. I didn't check any of that, but they're beautiful campgrounds, and they're right down. The ones at Pittsburg Landing are right down near the water, so be a cool place to stay.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless 'cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, 'cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you're doing.
Coming up on the right, you'll see a sign for Deer Creek Pass RV Park. That's the RV park I was talking about. So, like I said, it definitely does not look big rig friendly, but you certainly could check it out if you were interested. So, beautiful views up here, lots of riding, and just gorgeous area.
When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. Yeah. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. Yeah. I don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. 'Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds. And I'm not coming down. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. Oh, when we touch is when I really come alive. I couldn't be without you now. I just can't see how, not even if I tried. I couldn't be without you now. I just can't see how, 'cause I need you by my side. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream. So you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. I'm just curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams. Even in my
One thing to note is that the car to the right is inspecting boats, and anytime you bring a boat, kayak, or tube or anything into the waterways in this area, it has to be inspected before it can go in the water. They're searching for mussels, I think, and grow stuff that can be transmitted from one waterway to another. So just be aware of that. You definitely need it inspected before you put it in the water. And up here, there's a sign that says permits required before you enter. But this is Pittsburg Landing. It is absolutely gorgeous. And you'll see the Kilgore Adventure boats are down here. I took a couple photos of them so you can see those. But pretty area. We enjoyed the drive down here and seeing it. You pass a lot of boats coming down here, and that's because this is the landing where they all put in. But pretty area. We drove around the parking lot so you can see what it looks like, and then we headed on. But just thought you might be interested, and make sure if you're going to put a kayak or anything in the water here, you have it inspected first. Here's a couple photos of the Kilgore Adventure boats, and then we're going to head back up and head on into Riggins.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, you light my fire just passion. There's something desperately wrong with me. It's not fair to you, I know, and I'm sorry I can't let it go. There's something desperately wrong with me. Hush, don't tell me what's going on. Hush, don't tell me what's going wrong. Don't make me a victim, please. Hush, don't tell me what's going on. It's not easy for me, he said, to see you hurt and filled with regrets, but there's something wrecking ball wrong with me. Oh, and I gotta go, gotta get away, force me. I can't explain, but there's something wrecking ball wrong with me. Oh, hush, don't tell me what's going.
Normally, I pack a lunch when we're out for the day, but I didn't this day. I kind of figured we'd find something in Riggins. There are restaurants there, but the restaurant bar that said pizza that will be off to the left was my first effort, and they were packed and standing room only. So I wasn't willing to wait in there when I didn't see anything we really wanted. We could have ate a pizza, but so I opted to stop and go in the little grocery store. We found food. That's all I can say. It was okay. Nothing fancy. It was the deli in the grocery store, but it was hot and it was food, and that's what we did. So if you're looking for restaurants, there are a couple there, but we had the dogs with us, so we couldn't go in and eat. And to stand in line and wait for a long time, I wasn't interested in doing. So we're going to pull over to the only grocery store that I saw in the area. So maybe there's another one, but this is Whitewater Groceries, and it's the only one I saw in this area. So just so you know what's available. It is a very small grocery store, but they do have groceries if you can get the basics. And there's a meat market over, which we'll talk about, where you can find meats if you're interested.
Just hush, don't tell me what's going wrong. Oh, don't make me your victim, please. Hush, don't tell me what's going on.
One thing to note is my Garmin once again failed me a little bit. It told me that there's a road up here to the left, which we'll turn in, and it's been blocked off. So there's another road just on down from this. So I'm just saying, double check what your Garmin says. It told us to turn in here. Clearly, that's not happening. So this is the one that says there's an RV park. They're a big rig friendly, but so we went on down and made the next turn, and that worked fine to get to the landings. But it said to turn at the one, and that one's clearly blocked off. So here's the road to get to the landings. And, there wasn't anything difficult about it. There were a few tight turns, and you'll see on the road. I'll leave part of this in. I'll cut out bits of it, but pretty dry. And there's the meat market, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And as we're driving, you'll see off to the right, well, there's an elk farm. So, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, I'm just saying, their meat for their meat market is on the right.
teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again. I've taken all the advice there is, and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky.
And if you look really close here, when we get to the bridge, there's a little tiny sign that has an arrow pointing across the bridge for the landings, for the Carlson Ranch Landings RV Park. It's really small, but it is there. We pulled on up to give the dogs a break, but if you're looking, that's what you look for. We had to make a pit stop for the puppies, so now we're going to cross the bridge, and it looks plenty high enough for our rig or any rig. It is a one-lane road, and we're going to go up and see what Carlson Landings RV Resort looks like. I was something I really wanted to do, and it looked fun, and I know you can ride trails from here, and I really wanted to do that, but they were just booked solid. So we're going to just drive through just so we know what's there, and you'll know too. This is a very narrow road. I will say there's a couple things that would have made it a little challenging for driving our rig. That was something I was concerned, but I do think it's doable. I think it's something we could do. Might be a little challenging if you were passing another rig along here. That was another large rig, but it's definitely a doable drive. Just, go slow and easy and pay attention. But what a beautiful view. And this is parked right on the waterway. So it boasted that you could get a fishing guide to take you right out from your camper, or walk out to the water and learn fly fishing and all, which sounded very appealing to have the water that access that close. And then, of course, to be able to ride the trails and all from there. So I'm pretty excited to see what it looks like.
Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs. Sick and tired of love songs. Even when my teardrops start to dry, and even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice there is, and none of it has.
There are some cabin rentals here. We saw as we were pulling in that they're listed as cabin rentals. I don't think they're with the landings, the Carlson Landings, but there are some cabin rentals if you're interested in cabins. But here we are pulling into the RV park. I will say this looks gorgeous. The grass is green. It's not anything real fancy. There's a few cabin rentals here, but look at the sites. Green grass with gravel parking and beautiful. I'm not sure the sites are long enough for us with the trailer attached. They are back ends too. So we'd probably have to see if there's someplace we could leave the trailer, but it sure is pretty. But I think they were booked way out, so I'm not sure how far out you'd have to book, but what pretty sights. You can see other people have side-by-sides there as well, but very pretty overall. Glad we drove up here to see it, because I was concerned that we wouldn't be able to make the turns in. And there's a couple that would have been tricky, but I do think we could make the turn in. And but wow, how pretty is this park? So future reference, just keep it in mind. This is right near Riggins. The only other thing I will say is there's not a any big chains or grocery stores. You are pretty close to Riggins. There is a small grocery store there. I did walk in it. There's not, it's okay. There was a few restaurant bars there too. And there's lots of whitewater rafting. That is what Riggins is known for. So if you're in this area, pay attention to that. The other thing is, pulling in past this, we saw this, basically meat market. They sell jerky and stuff. So we had talked to some people that here at the RV park were telling us about it. So we had to stop, and I'll put a little clip of the view of the building. I didn't take any pictures inside, but they have a lot of meat in there, ribs and stuff, and prime rib, and it's all cooler stuff. And we didn't have a cooler with us, so we didn't buy anything. But they have jerky, and they have pepperoni, and they have steaks and ribs and all kinds of things in there. So if you're looking for a meat market, they're basically a meat packaging. It's a very small building, but they do meat packaging and sell meats and stuff. So check them out if you're looking for some fresh meat. It's right up here. It'll be on the left as we're leaving, and we'll just pull into it briefly so you can see the building. Looks pretty cool. Here we are turning into the meat market where they sell fresh meats and stuff wrapped. So you can, if you're interested in fresh meats, this is a little place that the people here at the campground said it was really good. So, and the prices seemed reasonable. So definitely an option. Like I said, we didn't get anything, and then we headed on. So I do hope you have enjoyed this video. Here's a little clip as is leaving Riggins. This is Riggins. It's one strip through there. There is an RV park in Riggins that says big rig friendly. I would question that. It's definitely not big rig friendly for our rig. There's no way we could get in there, even without the trailer, but certainly with the trailer, no way. But it is it looked like it would be okay RV park if you had a little bit smaller rig than ours. Then you probably could. I'd suggest you check it out if you're interested. But there is one here, and then there's the landings, and I'm sure there's some others. There's lots of dry camping here as well as lots of rafting and boating opportunities. So hope you have enjoyed this video.
Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs. I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs. Sick and tired of love.
This was a fun adventure day. We enjoyed getting out, and the drive to Riggins is stunning. Beautiful area. Would have loved to have done some whitewater rafting, but didn't plan on doing that while we were here. But sure is pretty. So now we're back to camp. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you down the road.